Excuse me. Hi, you guys. I decided to come on here again real quick. And, wow, I'm looking at this, the New York City digging out from that blizzard. Holy moly, you guys. Yeah, I know, shiny object, right? I just wanted to come on here, and I've been meaning to say something for about, well over a week. And I keep forgetting until after I've done my daily vlog. But I wanted to thank all my new subscribers. And I really do appreciate it. Each new subscription means a lot to me because it's like a new friend. You know, many of you are like almost like family to me. I mean, and you guys all mean a lot to me. If you're new, you'll and if you haven't noticed by now that in the description of every video is always my links to eBay, to Etsy, my email that my husband and I share, and my Facebook. We share an email because I'm horrible at checking my email, and we just didn't see where we need to have two, you know. So, and he tells me if somebody's emailed me, he doesn't read it or anything, but he'll say, hey, so-and-so emailed you. So if you want, just, even if you're concerned about that, just put in the description of the email, simply Twee, you know. And then I'll pop over there. I know I have one email that's waiting for response now, and I'll get over there probably this evening and do that. And I also have a PM from a friend on Facebook that I'll get probably over there this evening and respond properly to that. But as you guys are noticing that this is how I share my life. Otherwise, like I said, I have felt so invisible and stuff, being a housewife and you know, being disabled. No, I don't collect disability, but I'm disabled. You know, on some degrees. And my husband is disabled and will be quitting work soon because of that. And we're getting ready to move from Wyoming to Florida, to the panhandle of Florida. I know a lot of people have been asking where, and I wasn't sure what region it was called, and I asked my husband last night, and he's like, what's the panhandle? Well, I thought the panhandle would be the part that comes down, you know, like Orlando and Miami and stuff. He's like, no, the area that we're countrying on is the panhandle area, and that is the least populated area, you know, and that's the area that we're looking at. We're wanting to get a small homestead of a couple acres, 2-3 acres, and homestead with what we can with our disabilities, you know, and make it where it is what I call age friendly, which would mean that it has some handicap accessible ramps and handrails and safety features, because neither my husband and I are going to get any younger, and we're hoping to make whatever home we slowly are able to get to be where we could live out, you know, until we would be so elderly we would have to go into an assisted living or a nursing home. You know, my husband and I were talking about that last night, and I said, you know, the next home we get really needs to have some of those handrails for the shower or the bathtub for safety reasons, because, you know, his neuropathy and his eyesight and stuff, and even my balance problems and stuff, my knee problems and stuff, and like, yeah, you know, that would really help, you know, just some handrails, some ramps, and that kind of stuff. So you can still homestead even if you're not perfectly able-bodied. You just have to be realistic about it, like having the raised flower beds, you know, instead of the ones on the ground. Now, we already do that with, I do my flowers in big planters, Then I don't have to get down on the ground and plant in the ground. It's a lot easier to plant up higher, you know, and stuff. So, but yeah, that's the kind of stuff we're looking at, you know. And it won't really be a true homestead because it won't be all the way off the grid, and it also won't be where we don't care to get, and this is just us to raise animals for consumption. And that, like I said, is just totally us. No, we're not vegetarians or anything, but a lot of my friends are, and I love my friends whether they're vegetarians, vegans, or, you know, if they eat meat. We eat meat, but we wouldn't be able to kill an animal. My husband used to hunt a long time ago, and then he went to bow hunting. And then he just finally, you know, I said, I have to admit I don't like the killing part at all. I go along with the hunt because I like being the camp cook, and I like being out walking, but I don't care for, you know, and I love that about him. Now we do fish, but we don't hunt. And we don't want to raise. My husband said, you know, I can't kill anything that I've fed every day, and like I said, not cutting down anybody that can, bless you for that, but we just can't. So we would want more like almost a petting zoo with what you can reasonably afford on a very fixed income. So, and we're going to start the process of getting him to a specialist for his back. There really aren't many in the area, you know, in Wyoming. And see what, you know, whether it would be pain shots or, you know, if you're going to need surgery. He's already done the physical therapy and all of that. And then he'll apply for disability, which we know will be a 2 or 3 year fight, probably. So, anyway, that's what's going on with us, and I'm just trying to help him every day. And we have rescued dogs and cats, and that's my passion in life, besides making, I do a lot of looming, a little bit of crocheting, mainly looming, and that's on the round looms, and I love to talk about that. And so, you know, and I've gotten a few of my friends to start looming, and they enjoy it. And I make hats for sale, and I make hats for donation, and I also have some really wonderful friends that do the same thing, like Mosquito Valley. You know, so if you haven't checked her out, check her out. Mosquito Valley Vlogs. She's a super lady, and she does the looming too. And she's very, very intelligent, very, very talented. So is her daughter. And that's all really. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a brief, you know, heads up. That's what I'm about. You know, we have 4 dogs, 2 cats, all rescues, from the age of 13 to, I guess Charlie's about 3 years old now. Yeah. Oh, Jasper's biting me again. Give me a love bite. That's the cat you saw in the previous video. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys thank you. And if you're an older subscriber, thank you too for hanging in there with me and listening to me babble on every day. And letting me share part of what I'm like, and part of that. You guys are my companions. You guys are near and dear friends to me, and you're somebody that I can say, hey, this is what's going on, or, you know, hey, this is what my life is about, this is how I feel, and stuff. So you guys mean a lot. I'll never be a big YouTuber. You know, I'm a one-take wonder. I do it just from my laptop camera. Once in a while I'll use my phone. I won't have any other equipment. Just kind of shoot straight from the hip. I do it just for fun. You know, I look forward to doing it every day. Once we do get on the road and get moving, no, I'm not sure it'll be an everyday vlog. Simply because I don't know if I'll have any internet or not where we stop. So You know, if not, though, I will check in with Mosquito Valley, and then she can always tell you guys how I'm doing, or, you know, and stuff. Because I know if I didn't check in with somebody, you guys are going to worry. So, you know, so that's all that's going on. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to my new subscribers, thank you to my old subscribers, and give you a little heads up what I'm about. I'm also an artist. Once in a while I'll show you guys something I've done. That's kind of on a standstill right now. I've got one more that I will be working on that I'm going to be doing, and then I'm going to pack up my whole studio. I've done a rough sketch. It's a really rough sketch that I sat here and doodled out one day. It's going to be like that, similar to that. It's never, but in the middle of the eye now I'm going to put a moon. Yeah, so there's a moon with clouds over it. So anyway, that's what, you know, the trees go into the birds and la da 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 da, and, you know, we call it kind of human growth. I won't title it. And then I'll pack up my studio. So, for the move. Anyway, love you guys, and I cherish you, and I think you're awesome, and I look forward to getting to know you new subscribers. And I look forward to continue to forming more friendships with my older subscribers, and our friendship growing and flourishing and stuff, because you guys are much like my family and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here, but thank you again, and stay awesome, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.